Good morning, brothers of Phi Chi Theta. My name is Paul Myers, and I'm excited to bring you today's top news stories. First, President Trump signed an executive order that directed Education Secretary Linda McMahon to dismantle the Education Department. The order follows an announcement from the department earlier this month that it was slashing its staff by roughly half. Although he can't completely shut down the department without a filibuster-proof 60-vote majority in the Senate, McMahon has been instructed to get rid of the department as much as possible. In K-12 schools, the Education Department's two largest programs provide money for the education of students with disabilities and those from low-income families. That funding totals tens of billions of dollars annually spread across the nation's schools. It also manages the government's $1.7 trillion student loan portfolio. Each year it issues about $100 billion in new loans and gives away about $30 billion in Pell Grants. Trump wants to get rid of the federal government's control of education and instead make it the responsibility of the states. His desire to reduce the federal government is leading to much more being put on the states, as they all have to rearrange for these new changes to the education system and funding situation. Next, the owner of the Boston Celtics, Wyc Grousbeck, has announced an agreement to sell the team for $6.1 billion to a group of investors, including William Chisholm, the co-founder and managing partner of Symphony Technology Group, as well as to Sixth Street and real estate executive Bruce A. Beal. The Celtics, who last season won an NBA record 18th championship, are continuing the trend of skyrocketing valuations for NBA franchises. In 2022, mortgage lending billionaire Matt Ishbia agreed to purchase the Phoenix Suns at a $4 billion valuation. The next year, the family of Miriam Adelson agreed to buy the Dallas Mavericks at a valuation of $3.5 billion. These extremely high prices are a result of the NBA's new media rights deal, which was agreed upon in July. The deal will earn the league a combined $77 billion through partnerships with NBC, ESPN, and Amazon. Grousbeck, the current owner, will cash in big time, as he and his group of investors bought the Celtics for $360 million in 2002 and have won 2 NBA championships since their purchase. Third, Accenture, one of the country's biggest consulting firms, warned investors that it is already feeling the squeeze from efforts to rein in spending on federal contractors. Shares of Accenture fell more than 7% Thursday after CEO Julie Sweet told investors the company expected ongoing uncertainty as the government priorities shift. Accenture gets about 8% of its global revenue from its federal contracting work. In Accenture's earnings call on Thursday morning, Sweet said that as the government looks to streamline spending, many new procurement actions have slowed, which is negatively impacting sales and revenue. At the same time, Sweet defended Accenture's work, saying that the company views its mission as critical and sees major opportunities to help consolidate, modernize, and reinvent the federal government to drive a whole new level of efficiency. That's all for today. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.